Watch Facebook choose that image for my little freeze frame. That's usually what they do. My eyes are watery and itchy, so there must be some kind of allergen in the air today. How is everybody out there in Facebook land? How are you? Are you having a beautiful Monday? If you're not having a beautiful Monday, I'm sorry. I hope you have a beautiful Monday. Monday is a new beginning of the week. Everything can be magical and fabulous if you allow it to be. Hey, Sheldon. Hey, I'm trying to stick to that, the early bird catches the worm. Not that I like worms or dislike worms, but I am awake. I just happen to be a little bit itchy at the moment, which started a little while ago when Emma and I went out into the world, and her eye was watering too. Uh, she was like, "I think I need to cry. My eye's watering." I'm like, "Or you have allergies?" I hope y'all are doing well. How are you, Miss Crystal? How are you? How are you? How is everybody today? I'm full. We just had a lovely lunch at Louis. We love Louis. Louis' Little Diner. It's our favorite. So, right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, oh, I like that picture. That's cool. I'm going to share my live, and I hope you do as well. Because why not? Eliza, I'm doing. Sherry Lee says you were right. Pneumonia. I have pneumonia. Yeah, I thought so. I knew you needed a chest x ray, girlfriend. I knew you did. Did a health scan for Miss Cherry a week or so ago. Um, and I was feeling something wrong with her lungs. And I'm so glad she went and got that checked out. Let me put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. Oh. Hi, Helena. I'm doing wonderful. How are you? Are you having a good Monday? You got sick bad. Uh, well, take your antibiotics and get it all cleared up. Okay? That's what we need to happen right now. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Hi, Karen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, thanks for everybody joining me on YouTube. That's awesome. I have over 1,000 followers on YouTube, but not a lot of people who tune in on YouTube. Mostly people tune in on Facebook. I'm live streaming to YouTube, which is the little red spot, and I'm also live streaming to Facebook at the same time. So if you see me talking to somebody and you can't see them, I'm not talking to Spirit. I'm talking to YouTube or Facebook. Okay. We're doing paid readings today, Sunshine. But I do have where you can do 3 pendulum questions for $8. If you're interested in that, you can ask me 3 questions. Okay. What was I doing? What was I doing? And my nose is running all of a sudden. So, who's sick other than Sherry? Oh man, what's up with that? It's got to be an allergy. Oh, Lord have mercy. We're going to do a bunch of stuff today. There's lots of options. We're doing pendulum readings, 3 pendulum questions, which I don't ever usually offer that, but 3 pendulum questions, yes or no questions. Be very specific with your questions. Um, there's also tarot cards. We're doing tarot cards. Hi, Simone. Okay, honey, where did you send it? Tarot cards. We're doing medical scans. We're doing spirit messages, and we're doing health scans. If you're interested in any of those, the information is in the description box. Just want to say you are a fabulous reader and medium. Thank you, Miss Anna. PayPal. Oh, that's right. I remember your PayPal now. It's interesting. Yes. Let me get a fresh piece of paper. Let's see. What are we doing? What type of reading did you want, darling? Tarot reading is with cards. A clairvoyant reading is when I connect to your energy and look into your future timeline, the most likely timeline, for whatever question you might have. That's an actual psychic reading, whereas tarot cards are just, you know, tools to connect to the divine. What are we doing, Miss Ma'am? What am I doing for you, Miss Simone? Do you work with any particular beings or just with your own intuition? Is your house going to happen? Okay. Do you work with any particular beings or just with your own intuition? I do work with lots of different beings. Whoever can assist me with whatever it is that I'm trying to achieve, that's who I connect to. And so there's different light beings. There's Palladians, there's Andromedans, there's Arcturians, there's all kinds of beings that you can connect to, which usually it's just myself because I am a multi-dimensional being, which means that when I connect to beings of other dimensions, I'm connecting to myself in those other dimensions. If you didn't know that, that is what people are actually doing. Okay. My eyes are super watery. Oh, man. Okay. Simone, clairvoyant is my house going to happen? Let's see what we can find out, my darling. Okay. Let me just get the kinks out. This is a 2-story house that I'm seeing. It looks like it has, what is that called? Clapboard? Is that what that's called? I'm not sure what that is. Clapboard. Um, wood. Looks like wood clapboard. What is it? Clapboard. I don't know. Um, but I'm seeing a 2-story house. It's like an A-frame almost, but it's just got a high roof. It's just, what is this? It looks weathered. Are you looking for something near water? Because that's what the impression that I'm getting from this house is that it's near water. When is this going to happen? 6/6/23. Mhm. So this is not manifesting right now. Okay, this is not manifest. I'm talking. Just go lay down on your spot, woman. Uh, I have a new build that's supposed to close in a few weeks, but things are tough. I'm in Florida. Okay, in Florida right now, is this where you're trying to have your house? Is this your house where things are right now in Florida? Is that where you're having a new build? Because it feels like it's near the water. So I feel like I tapped in and answered this question for you before. Am I wrong about that? It is near water. Okay. Feels like you asked me about this before, and I mentioned there being some delays. Um, this is what I'm being reminded right now. So I hate to give you bad news. I do. I hate to give you bad news, but it feels like it's pushed off a little further now than it was before, because I was seeing the numbers 623 23. Yours, I'm sad too, also, honey. I am. It feels, I don't know what I told you before, but I felt like I said it was going to be delayed. And God knows when I said that, it's been weeks, I think. I'm not sure. It feels like it's been a while since I said that. Um, but it feels to me like it's even further delayed now than it was then. I'm being reminded that I said something about secondary funding. I feel like I said that. It's just, yeah, I can feel your sadness about the situation, and I'm so sorry. Um, I just don't. If you have questions, please. These are paid readings today, Misty. Misty does this as a profession. This is my job. This is me working right now. Okay. So if you need help from me today, please make a donation in the description box. It tells you what each of those things cost. Okay? Thank you. So this house. No, I don't think it is that house, my love. Does it, do you understand what I'm talking about being, it's a two-story house? Is this a two-story house that you had planned on making like a wooden, what is clapboard? Hold on, let me look this up because I received that message and I have no idea what that means. No, that's not right. Weatherboard sounds right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That doesn't look like what I'm talking about. It looks like wooden shingles. Hold on. They're like, hold on. That's what it is. Cedar shakes, cedar shingles, cedar shakes. That's what I'm seeing. Um, this is what it looks like. That's what I was seeing. Sorry I gave you the wrong word. Uh, it's one level. Okay, that's not what I'm seeing. Um, what I'm seeing is a two-story house, and on the end where it's where the peak is, there's one window, and I'm seeing cedar shakes or cedar siding. So I'm not sure if maybe you might end up going with a house that's already built, because that feels like an older design to me. That's what it is. Siding. It comes in cedar shakes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm seeing for you, love, and so it almost feels like um, this one level house might not happen because it just seems like it's being pushed further and further out. I'm sorry. Hi, Chandra. If you have questions and you want my spiritual advice, please refer to the description box of the video there. And that if you exit out of the live chat on YouTube and check the description box, it shows you what I'm offering today and how much each of those services costs. Hi, Denzi. You're welcome, Simone. I'm so sorry that's not what you want to hear. And I know you're so looking forward to this house. And if I could make that happen for you, I would 100% make that happen for you. But it is beyond my control. It's just not, doesn't look like it's in your current cards. for some reason, something has shifted and changed. And it might just be what's going on in our country or the world right now. I'm not really sure, but I do know that um, we have to adjust sometimes. We have to adjust. Okay, Elisa, I have you. Eliza, did I say that right? Eliza Manzini. There's something happening here. You did it on Cash App, Sharon? Okay. I'll never let you go. I'll never let you go. Okay, Sharon, you sent 25, so I have you after Elisa. Elisa sent 15. I need to check and what I put that for. I'm retarded. Okay. So 15, which would be $16. So you want a clairvoyant reading, Elisa? Is that what you're wanting, my love? And Sharon, you want a message from your loved ones? Is that right? Elisa? I'll never let you go. It's weird that I'm literally seeing an older house for you, dear. It's crazy. Please share out if you're kind. I appreciate you. Promise to your mother, turn around, back on each other. Elisa, are you here? Eliza? Eliza? Did I say your name right? I don't feel like I did. I mean, there's only so many ways you can say it, but I don't feel like I did it right. Eliza. Okay. Eliza's question is, I loved my body aligned and my vibrant and sensitive, embodying my spirit, but I've had like a breakdown and I don't feel whole at all right now, like hijacked or crumbled. What's happening? All right, Eliza, I'm going to connect to you if that's all right with you, and I'm going to see what's going on. Hi, Jen. You're going to be next, Sharon, okay? Eliza, is it all right for me to connect to your body to see what's going on with you, my love? Turn around, back on each other. Eliza, am I saying your name right? Okay. So let me see what's going on with Eliza Manzini. She's a second girlfriend. So, Eliza, I'm immediately being drawn to your energy because it feels like it does feel like you've been kind of attacked almost energetically. And the thing that people don't realize is that every time you level up in your energy, every time you unlock something, there's going to be things in the world negative energy in the world that tries to keep you from ascending, from gaining traction in your spiritual journey. Okay. So I want you to understand that. uh, Thank you, Tanya. So good to see you. I want you to understand that you are leveling up, and there is wonderful things happening in your energy here. But there's also, it's like it's like having a bully. That's really what this is. Like your energy is being attacked by something, and I'm getting a strong validation of that. And so I have to ask you, what have you done to clear whatever this is out of your energy? How have you repelled this out of your energy? Because it is up to you to decide what you allow in your personal space. And if you have just said to yourself, I'm having a breakdown, I don't feel whole right now, that you have hijacked or crumbled, what is happening to you is that you need to put up your defenses. You need to protect your energy. You need to eject whatever this is that has come into your personal space, because it has no right to be there. Okay. Whatever is going on with you right now, and I do feel like you have some kind of negative attachment, or that you are spiritually being attacked by something. It just feels to me like you have to assert your authority over your sovereign being. You have to assert yourself. Okay. Don't just allow whatever wants to be in your space to be there. It's up to you to decide. You have free will, and free will is what everybody needs to understand. You get to decide what happens in your body. If you are attacked by a sickness, you get to decide whether or not you're going to allow that. You don't have to allow it, but if you accept it, then you are allowing it. Okay? Take some time today to sit down with yourself, Eliza, and decide what it is that you want to allow in your energy. Do you want this negativity in your energy that's breaking you down and making you feel like you're crazy? Is this what you want? Or would you rather feel light and vibrant and full of love and joy? Like, you have to decide. These things happen to give you contrast, to show you, you can be a light body, but there is always going to be something that is not equal to you that tries to change that frequency. Always, always, always. Okay. So that's the first thing I want to tell you. I will help you this one time. I am going to eject whatever this is in your energy right now, but you need to put up your boundary walls. You need to protect your energy. You need to clear your aura on a daily basis. If you're aligned and you're vibrant and you're embodying your spirit, you need to understand how energy works and how to protect your energy. So look into grounding practices, look into energy protection. You're the one who has to care for your soul and your energy. It's not other people's responsibilities, my darling. So I'm just going to take a moment to clear what's going on with you right now. Okay. Is that all right with you? I need your confirmation that you've received this message. Eliza, please answer me. Yes or no. Is it okay with you for me to help you get rid of whatever this is? And we will wait for that. Hi, Bud. How are you doing? Hi, Linda. It's okay. You can misspell my name, Tanya. I'm not going to be upset. I'm not upset. You should see how many people mispronounce my last name and misspell my last name. That's normal. It's totally normal. Does not hurt my feelings. So, Eliza, I need you to confirm that you would like my assistance to remove this. Please tell me yes or no. I cannot do anything without your permission. My eyes, I don't know about y'all. I really don't know about y'all, but Am I the only one? Like, my eyes have been so tired for like a week. It doesn't matter how much sleep I get, my eyes are just so tired all the time. I was thinking about maybe putting an ice pack on them just to kind of give them some rejuvenation. But man, I'm not tired at all. I feel wonderful, but my eyes are like, go to sleep. And I'm like, no, it's the middle of the day. I'm fine. What's up with that? What's going on? I don't even know. Okay, I'm not hearing anything from Elisa. So, Elisa, I'm just going to send you lots of love and light. And please know that it's up to you to clear this out. I made an offer, I did not get a response. And so I'm going to have to move on to the next person who sent money for a reading. So, I hope that helps you. Okay. Cucumber. Yeah. I had some in my salad earlier. Maybe I should have just stuck them on my eyeballs. It is. Sharon says hers have been and so watery. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what's up with that. That's crazy. So if you're interested in a reading today, my darlings, we are offering a list of different services right now. Of course, this is me doing my job. This is what I do to earn money. This is how I make a living. I do like where I move, Linda. Thank you so much for asking. I absolutely I love it here. Sturgis is such a nice little community. Like everybody just knows Sturgis for like the biker rally that they have once a year, but that really is not like the whole identity of the town. It really isn't. Like, this is such a nice town, and the people are just really, really kind and lovely and friendly, and it's a very family oriented community, and most of the people who live here, they leave for the rally. They're not usually here for the rally, and so they just, they leave and go on vacation and rent out their house or whatever for people to use. So that's not really, the town itself. It's just, yeah. You're welcome, Eliza. I'm sorry I didn't get your. Joanne says, hello, I am new. Misty, how can one receive a reading? So grateful for you to join us, Joanne. If you would like to get a reading today, just click on the description box of the video. There's a price list and the different things that we are offering today. Hello, Dee. How are you? The first thing that came to you was the Becker Rally. Yeah, that happens in August. And honestly, most of the town revenue is generated during the week of the rally, or the 9 or 10 days that the rally happens. And from what I understand, at the end of summer, the town holds a big like barbecue for everyone, a big county picnic or whatever, where everyone is welcome and everything is provided for, all the food and everything. And it's a really lovely place. It really is. And there's just they have different little things you can do every weekend. Every Wednesday night they have a free music concert during the summer for everyone. You can just go and listen to live music, and they have like a bunch of food trucks and stuff, and you could just drink right there on Main Street. They don't mind. I'm not a drinker, but you can do that, and there's just a cute little park, and it's just, the weather has been wonderful. What is the weather today? That is a good question. I was outside. It's a little warm today. Um, it's 80 degrees right now. It's a little warm. Yesterday it was like 70, and it was perfect. Yeah, we really like it here. So far, so good. Thank you for sharing, Dee. Okay, so Sharon wants to connect to one of her loved ones. Okay, so that is what there's 4 different ways to pay. If you want to make a donation for a specific service, please let me know in the comments that you've done so. Sharon, how can I help you, my love? Who do we need to connect to today? It's going so far so good. Now, if we could just meet more kids for Emma to hang out with, that would be cool. You know, Sharon, my mom or brother-in-law. All right, let me see what I can do for you, my love. Sharon, do you know if one of these people that you want to connect to had some kind of head pain or something going on before they passed? Because I keep squinting and I keep feeling like I'm not actually feeling pain, but it's giving me the sensation of somebody who was in pain in their head before they passed. Okay, hi Kathy Ann, how are you? And I also got someone who had like a heart related issue or might have had a heart attack or a heart condition before they passed. Now, the female that I have stepping forward is definitely an older female. So this could be your mom or it might be somebody else. We're not ruling anybody out right now. We just want to see who wants to talk to you, and then we'll see who if we can get some of the people that you want. And so she's showing me a number 3. This could represent March, or it could represent her having 3 children. She's talking about a birthday. This could also represent the 3rd day of a month as well, or somebody's birthday coming up. Your brother-in-law had a heart problem. Okay, thank you. I was just looking over there at him as soon as I saw your message is when I was looking at him. So that makes sense for me. And he's doing this to me. So has it been 2 years, or does this represent February? What does this represent? We're the 2nd day of a month. Your mom is also mentioning some blood tests. Do you understand this? Uh, has somebody gotten some blood tests recently or had some testing done? Or head pain is from his passing. Okay, thank you for that. Do you understand about the blood? The blood. They're telling me something about blood tests. I feel like I'm getting an IV in my arm. That's what they're giving me right now. She is. She's giving me that. Could also represent that perhaps she was hospitalized before she was. Uh, you plan on getting some work done in September. Okay. Was your mother hospitalized before she passed? Was she? Did she pass in the hospital or in the hospice? Because she's showing me an H. It represents hospital. She's also showing me. Okay, so this is she's talking about somebody then, somebody going into the hospital or being in the hospital. Which is it? Being in the hospital. Was this recent? Yes. This is. Did you recently have a family member in the hospital, Sharon? She's also showing me. I don't know why she's showing me like a thing of yarn, um, like yarn that you would make mittens and. Okay, just hold on to it because she's mentioning somebody going into the hospital, and she's also mentioning like blood work or an IV. Okay, this all is tied together somehow. So we're just going to tuck that aside for a minute, and then I'm going to try to figure out what she's telling me about this yarn. This is, yarn like you would make like little hats and mittens and like beanie hats and mittens, scarves. She's showing me, you know, that's what she's showing me. Hi, Nicole. It's so good to see you. I have no idea who you are. Bye. Idiots. I swear. Anyways, you used to do work like that. Okay. So you understand that message. Okay. Your mom is telling me that she said you've been struggling with conflict right now. Conflict. Is this from your husband's side of the family, or whoever your brother-in-law is connected to? I don't know if that's like your sister's husband or if this is a brother of your husband. I don't know who this is, but I'm just getting validation on one half of my body where he's at. So it has to do with uh, it either has to do with the male on your side of the family. Yes. Yes, what? Your sister's husband? Yes, doesn't, I don't know what you're saying yes to. Your husband's brother. Okay. So it just appears to me like there's a lot that needs to be cleared in the air right now. Okay, because your mom is talking about this conflict, and it feels to me like it's old things that are being pushed to the surface. Like we need to clear the air, we need to settle this, is what she's telling me. I'm hearing her. She's telling me it's been put off long enough. Okay, so it feels like old baggage. It feels like an old issue. Yes, she's telling me it's an old issue. Yes. Time to clear the air, time to settle the score, time to put it to bed, type of a thing. So, Sharon, I'm getting the impression from her, you and your father, I'm getting the impression from her, like, she's saying take no prisoners. So to me, that just means that that you're in the right as far as this situation is concerned. Okay, it feels to me like you have a right uh, to how you feel, and like this is like she's agreeing with you. Okay, sounds like me and my father. Hi, Pat. How are you? Um, so I feel like you should definitely air whatever this is out with him. And your mom is on your side, and she wants you to know that. Okay, but you need to kind of get this out of you and air it out so the dust can settle, and so everyone can move on with their lives. Okay, with their lives. Does that make sense to you? I hope that makes sense to you. My eye is twitching like crazy for like the fifth time today. It all makes so much sense. Okay, good. I'm glad that makes sense to you. Shubi, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Uh, Shubi Bandari. These are paid readings, sweetheart. Okay, so if you click out of the live chat and you click on the description box of the video, it gives you a price list, how much everything is in US dollars. Okay, and if you would like to if you would like to ask 3 questions for pendulum or whatever type of reading you want, that's listed in the description box. There's 4 different ways to make that donation at the bottom. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Awesome. I'm glad that makes sense to you, because it feels like it's really been clogging up the energy around you, your family and stuff. It just doesn't feel like it's supposed to be there forever. And it's kind of time to tidy up, the family relationships that you have right now. It's time to get it all cleared out. Hello, Miss Tawny. How are you? How are you doing, darling? Do, 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 do. Tawny gives me all of the love. 11 viewers with 11 faces. 11, 11. Tony says, I'm good, waiting for softball clinic to start. Of course you are. Your life revolves around softball and ballet, right? That's it. That's Tawny's whole world, softball and ballet. Oh, man, I feel bad for you when your kids grow up and leave home. You're going to be like, I don't know what to do with myself. Hi, Kathy. You're going to have that uh, empty nest syndrome or whatever that is. Working softball and ballet. Yep. RK, I will take your question when you make a donation. These are paid readings. Okay. So if you want me to look at something for your future, that's $15. Isabel said you can live with her. That's what Emma says too. That when she grows up, she'll work and take care of me. Relaxing from work. That's wonderful. I'm so glad you're home. Sharon, that's such a silly question. You know they're around you. You know they are. Obviously, if somebody woke you up when you were sleeping at the wheel, obviously somebody woke you up. You know that somebody woke you up. Why do you need me to validate that for you? Your loved ones are always around you. Hello, Antonia. How are you? If you would like to ask 3 questions, it's $8. You can send the donation in the description box of the video. See, Lily knows all you care about is babies. Lily knows, right? You were wondering how it was. What do you mean, how it was? Who it was? You were wondering who it was. Okay. I was like, what? It was one of your loved ones. Just be grateful you have more than one looking out for you, right? Honestly, it feels like, because what I'm being seen, Sharon, I'm being seen like your mom smacking you in the face. So I feel like it was your mother. Your phone's being dumb. That's okay. I understand. My phone is dumb all the time. She's literally like, I don't know if your head like jerked or what, when you woke up, but she literally showed me smacking you in the face to like wake you up. So um, don't drive when you're tired. Don't do that. That's because she's my baby, and I told you she was wonderful and special. She's my little fairy baby. I am proud of her. She's an angel. She's my little princess. She's the little fairy queen. Sweet angel baby. Um, yeah, that's all. That's all I have to say. Well, I guess this is going to be a short live today because we don't have anybody else who wants to get a reading. So I will probably go hang out in the living room with my daughter. My daughter. Or I will go into my group, the Mystic Medium Bridge group on Facebook, and offer readings in the group. I'm so glad you got to see me today too, Sharon. I hope that that has helped you. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Sarah. I was just about to head out. I tell you what, Dee, you and me both, sister. Broke like a joke. One of us needs to win the lottery. That means one of us has to play the lottery. Is it going to be you? You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you, Tammy. I hope you get good vibes today, too. Anyways, I'm going to head off here and I'm going to go into my group, the Mystic Medium Bridge group, and I'm going to offer group readings in there to people who have not had their June reading yet. Okay? So if you are in my group and you have not, we're asked out because neither of us play. I tell you what, one of us is going to have to break down and spend $1. I mean, hello, Helen from England. How are you? Getting late there. It's almost time for your bedtime. What is it, like 10 o'clock there? Going on 10 o'clock? All right. Well, since we don't have any more people who want to pay for a reading today, I'm going to go into my group and do my group duty. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon. If you're in the Mystic Medium Bridge group, I will see you there.